Hello everyone and welcome to your weekend tarot reading. My name is Jai Gobind. This is your channel for grace. We're going to pull 5 cards, an intuition card, a challenge card, an overall theme, wisdom from the ancestors card, and a spirit animal to guide us through this powerful weekend. We are right in between this new moon and full moon. So this is like a really good point to do a little check-in for ourselves. So that's what we're going to do today with this video. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up right now, please. And hit that notification bell so you can get notified when I go live and when I upload videos. So we can begin shuffling the cards. Oh my God. No notification, dang it. But if you would like to schedule a personal reading with me, you can do so on my website, channelforgrace.guru. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at channelforgrace. And if you would like to leave a love donation, do so to paypal.me/Eagle Star Yoga. So I'm going to shuffle these cards, burn a little bit of sage, and get going. Yeah, it's been a little crazy this morning, having a few internet issues, which is really annoying actually. But let's see this. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing the video out. And let's do this reading for us. What does the universe have to say for us? Let me actually burn a little bit of sage, like I said I would. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. I know, right? So I want to thank our spirit guides, angels, and teachers for being here with us today. I want to help clearing the energy of the deck and clearing my energy so that I can be that open channel for the wisdom, the grace, the intuition to flow through to you guys so that we can get an awesome message for this weekend. Already it's been like a choppy start, just very, very interesting. But here we go. Thank you guys for coming in. Hey, William. Hey, Miss Joe. Yeah, hi again. How's the resolution, Danny? On my phone, it looks blurry, but we'll see. Okay. What is our challenge? What is our overall theme? And what is the wisdom from our ancestors for us today? Okay. And we're going to pull an animal spirit card. Oh, interesting. Actually, I'm going to do one more animal. Oh, okay. The octopus and the vulture, interestingly enough. Here we go. So the first card that we got for the weekend this is our intuition card. This is the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. And this card technically is about possession and control. The Four of Pentacles first suggests material gain and stability. Only good news for your bank account and your home. Yet underneath the surface of this card is a warning. Do not become possessive or controlling. Holding on too tightly to the material world will leave you rigid, stagnant, and displeasing to others. Wealth is a concept. So this is a cool card because it's telling us that there's financial abundance, financial stability, kind of like making its way into our world. And it takes time to grow, like a fortune. It takes time to step into a place where everything that you do starts to give back to you in a financial way. But this is a really positive message. And for those of you that have been feeling financially stressed out, don't worry because it's coming. It's coming. Our challenge card is the Moon. And the Moon card is all about our emotions. It's like looking underneath the surface at the things that are going on for us. emotionally. It's connecting, it's checking in with how you're feeling. So because this is in the challenge position, we're going to have a little bit of a hard time doing that this weekend. We're going to have a little bit of a hard time connecting emotionally to what's really going on underneath the surface. A lot of our emotions we don't realize happen, a lot of the triggers happen because of old wounds, old traumas that when triggered, they come up and they cause this emotional reaction to us. So the key to staying above emotional turmoil or emotional imbalance is to recognize that it's coming up because it's really asking to be looked at. It's really asking to be looked at. So the moon literally tells you it's time to face your fears. It's time to face your fears, especially if you have any kind of money issues like lack mentality, if you feel like you don't have enough, if you feel like you aren't there yet and you're really kind of like frustrated about your whole financial situation, the moon is like, well, one way to literally like chop that and like remove it from your life is to face your fear of it. Where does this lack mentality come from? Where does this fear of not having enough come from? Where does this fear of like not being able to afford things come from, right? That is a big part of moving through that threshold. And especially, you know, I feel like people that have done a lot of healing work in this area of their lives and people that have been able to step into abundance or step into manifestation in their lives when it comes to money or when it comes to finances, when you ask them like, so what's the secret? They will all tell you that they had to let go of those limiting belief systems that held them back. Because when you do that, it's like you're taking out the trash and you're clearing all of that, and so you're like, you now have a clean slate, which is perfect segue into our next card, which is the Ace of Pentacles. So like, no joke, the aces are symbols of beginnings. This is the beginning of a powerful journey. So the Ace of Pentacles literally says this is a prosperous new beginning that is coming to us right now. All we have to do is kind of like step into it, you know, with full trust, with full knowing that it's going to happen. It's like this abundance that you're looking for, that you're searching for, is coming. And this is the beginning of it. It's that's the overall theme. The wisdom from the ancestors is the Daughter of Wands. There's a beautiful snake in this card, and snakes point towards the second chakra. Hey, Angelica. Snakes point towards the second chakra. This is also the space of creativity. This is the space of sort of being alive in that world of creativity and manifesting your deepest desires into reality. That is what snakes pretty much represent. And the wands are like spiritual evolution. They're like awakening. They're like the magic of the deck. And this card, the Daughter of Wands, is basically visionary, and she's passionate, which is exactly what I just described as the second chakra. The Daughter of Wands is a free spirit, a truly visionary creature. She usually waits until later to settle down or start a family because she's busy with her career. She's busy like manifesting. She's busy creating things. And we have this in us, this ability to really focus on what it is that we want. What is your vision? Literally a week ago, we had the new moon ceremony, which if you haven't checked it out, make sure you watch that video. It came out on last Saturday. And in it, we did our intention setting. And the intention setting of the new moon is figuring out what you want, making a list of what you want, writing down 3 action steps that are going to make this vision happen, and then starting to take the actions to make it happen. So today is a really good day because we're right in between the new moon and the full moon, which is next Saturday. It's a really good day to check in with those new moon intentions that you set last week. And if you haven't set your intentions yet, make sure that you set your intentions. May is a month of manifestation. And I'm not surprised that we're getting this message right now. Hey, Christina, that we're getting this, like, it's all about financial success. It's all about our prosperous new beginning. It's all about dealing with our emotions and facing our fears when it comes to these things, so that we can truly step into abundance, so that we can truly step into manifestation. So the Daughter of Wands is this card. It's our spirit guides telling us, what's your vision? Like, check in with your vision. What do you want to create in your life? It's important to always know where you're at and know where you're going. Because when you know where you're going and you have your goals of where you're going, everything that you do right now becomes this like amazing journey to get to there. And it becomes an exciting thing. It becomes something that is so much fun to do that it just completely shifts your vibration. And when you feel down, that vision is something that's going to help lift you back up. No doubt. This is a very positive message for us that are especially focusing on growing our businesses. If we're stepping into business as a light worker, as a starseed, as a healer, whatever platform, whatever category we may fit into, especially healers, because there's something about being a healer in this world. There's this misconception that when you're a spiritual teacher, when you're a spiritual healer, that because it's so heart-centered, because it's like it could literally a profession, literally like a purpose that asks you to be in your heart. Many people think that this spiritual giving has to be done for free. Like spiritual healers shouldn't be asking for money for what they do, because they're like essentially helping people heal, and there shouldn't be a need to have monetary gain. This is something that came up in a post last night that I actually had to put a comment in, because it's such a big deal. And you would never, ask, a doctor or a lawyer to work for free, right? You wouldn't do that. So, and the world that we live in is a world of money. Like, we all need money to survive. Money it's an energy exchange. So if you do have lack mentality when it comes to finances, if you feel like how are you going to get paid for doing this kind of work? Well, the truth is that you will get paid. You will get rewarded. You need to recognize that the receiving money is the exchange. You are giving and the universe is giving back. That's how it works. That's the law of attraction. So right now we're being asked to really look at where we're at in this journey, especially if you're an entrepreneur, especially if you're like, maybe you want to begin your own YouTube channel. Maybe you want to step into purpose with a business that comes along with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe you are ready to make your light work your life's work. And that means that you need to be compensated. Like, you need to be given back just as much as you're giving. So remember that it's very important for us to face our fears when it comes to financial lack, like lack mentality, and to remember that you are worth it. What you have to offer is very, very valuable, and it is something that you need to like cherish. And you need to know that what you're giving out will give back to you. This is a beautiful and very powerful message for all of us that are stepping into purpose, right? The focus of this channel is spiritual evolution. And what I want to teach you is literally how to become that channel for grace. And part of stepping into your purpose and valuing yourself is understanding that you can definitely get monetarily rewarded for doing this kind of work, because that is the exchange. So we need to remember that is such a big part of stepping into purpose as a spiritual teacher, as a spiritual guide, as a light worker, as a starseed. The animals, we got two animals this weekend. We've got the octopus and we've got the vulture. Now, the octopus is all about looking in your life and seeing where is it that you're either I don't want to call it like psychic vampires, but this is a little bit of that energy. Like, where in your life are you sort of needing other people to value you? And where in your life are other people needing you to value them? This is like a codependent relationship, right? So where in your life are you being codependent? Where in your life can you find a little more independence and meet your own needs? Like not have someone else, especially people that are narcissistic, psychic vampires, they don't understand that you're an empath. They don't understand your emotional sensitivities. Like these people that are unaware or not awakened to these very powerful realities of light workers, these sensitivities are actually going to make it a little bit harder for you to be comfortable in your own skin. So you need to check in. That's what the octopus says. You need to check in with where in your life are you being codependent? Or where in your life are you being really needy? Where like you need someone else to make you feel better. Sometimes you need to put somebody else down to make you feel better. And where in your life are other people needing to put you down to make themselves feel better? Because that's where you need to create some strong boundaries for yourself, where it's not like you're putting up a wall, but you're actually stepping into your power, and you recognize that you don't need anybody to give you your value because you value yourself. This is a powerful reading, you guys. This is everything to do with like all of these cards relate to each other. And the vulture is telling us that it's time to cleanse. You need to really let go. Both the vulture and the moon card are both like, it's time to cleanse. It's time to face your fears when it comes to finances. However, the message is like the financial abundance is coming. This is the beginning of a prosperous journey, and just focus on your vision, right? Make sure that you clean up your life. Clean up your life from the relationships that truly do not serve you, and cleanse it all out. Face your fears and step into purpose. Literally, make your light work your life's work. And that was a very powerful reading. And I want to thank you guys so much for being here with us. Oh, hey, Kayana, for being here with us today for this weekend reading, and for working with me through those little technical issues that I had in the beginning with my internet. They are now fixed. And I deleted those 2 earlier videos. If you have any questions, you guys, please leave them in the comments below, especially if you're watching the replay. If you would like to check out some of the other stuff that I offer on this channel, one of the most amazing things that we offer is a weekly podcast called Conversations with Spirit. That happens on Thursdays. We go live every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can catch us live either at this channel or Northern Comfort Tarot channel. And also, the replay is up from last week. Last week, the topic was, what was the topic? Now I'm like drawing a blank. Stepping into purpose. So I was thinking empaths, but that was the week before. So we've done a video on twin flames. We've done a video on light workers. What is light worker? We've done a video on empaths. We've done a video on stepping into purpose. And we did a video on the law of attraction. Wow, I just remembered all of that. So go check those out. Those are really awesome. They're going to be up forever. So we hope you guys enjoy them. And I am getting ready to go live for my Earth School for Lightworkers, which is also an amazing program that you can actually join the wait list for right now on my website, channelforgrace.guru. You're welcome, you guys. Have an amazing weekend. I will be back on Monday to do our weekly readings and the weekly tarot reading. And then right after that, the also in that same video, the weekly tarot reading and the all signs weekly reading. We go right into that. So thank you so much for your support. Have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you again soon. Sat Nam.